Okay, this is 6413 Davis Road. 2 acres. Definitely room for donkeys. I don't think I'd put horses here. It's in ag conservation. I need to find out if there's any restrictions for livestock on that. Goes back into the woods a little ways. It is a sloping yard, but not too bad. Wellhead is sitting right there. And the house base, the water would basically drain mostly away from the house. The only place that the house might get water would be from back in the back here. They've done a good job of routing the gutters away from the house. A little slopey here. And they do have a ramp going up. Needs a good power wash. The stairs off the side door look a little funky. Let's head on inside. As we're walking inside, I do want to note that the deck is wood, but it's got vinyl railings on it. Siding looks good. Let's see, vinyl siding. Vinyl clad windows so far everywhere I can see. They do have a couple of sheds, one of which, this little garage down here, could work for donkeys. And speaking of garages, there isn't any. So your truck's gonna have to sit outside unless you build a garage later on. Okay, we're gonna walk in the front door. And it opens up to what they're using as a dining room. I would use this as a family room. I don't know why they would have a dining room in here. Opens up to the back. Windows are nice. Then it's got a side door going out to the little parking area. And then you've got these knee walls going down to the basement. If you wanted to open this up more, you could take these knee walls out and just put railings in there. And I suspect that at some point in time that may have even been railings. Flooring is engineered hardwood, very pretty. Countertops are laminate, but the appliances are updated. Cabinets are updated. They are not soft closed. Crown molding. It's got ceiling lights. Really pretty view of the front yard and a large sink, dishwasher, and refrigerator. This opens up into that little deck that we saw out onto the front yard. Very, very private, but not remote. It doesn't feel like you're out in the middle of nowhere, but it's definitely private. Okay, this is a little pantry that would be above the stairs. Really nice use of space. They put sliding drawers in there, so super smart. And then back around to what they're using as a dining room and a coat closet. They have the house set to 76 and it's 76 in here. It's not real cool. You have attic access. You have another little, they're using this as a coat closet. You could also, linen closet. You could also use that as a pantry since it's so close to the kitchen. And first full bath. So the flooring changes over in here, and that looks like luxury vinyl plank instead of the hardwood, which is a good idea. Tile surround, it's kind of a beige color. So this is probably the original tile and tub for the house, but the vanity's been updated. Vanity light, there is some paint chipping on the vanity. It'd be easy to fix. Which leads around to the first of 2 bedrooms on this floor. So they have obviously a baby with a closet. Little stick-on stars on the ceiling, and that looks out into the backyard. And then the primary bedroom which the engineered hardwood continues through here. The window out to the back. It's a big room. They have a kitty. And then a small closet. Oh, actually, I take that back. It's not small. It's actually a walk-in. I don't see a light in here, but still, that's a good size walk-in closet right there. It's just surprising because it had sliding doors. And then it takes you into a full bath here with tile. Really nicely updated. Looks out onto the side yard. And tub, or the shower enclosure, is tile. The shower head will work for you, even though the glass is a little on the short side. Ceiling height is real good in here. I can't touch the ceiling, so I'm going to say 9 foot. And then we'll head downstairs. Okay, walking down into the basement. Luxury vinyl plank on the floors, on concrete. So when you come down, there is a room that they are using as a bedroom. Okay, so it does have a closet. It's actually a nice big closet. It is not a legal bedroom because there is no additional exit from the room, but would make a good guest room if necessary. So this is right outside of that, what they're using as a bedroom. And then you have your laundry on this side. Okay, this is concrete, not cinder block foundation. That's your solar array. So it looks like they have batteries to go with that solar array. We do need to make sure that that is an owned system. Even though they do have a cat, it doesn't smell like cat. They have what looks to be a fairly new pressure tank. They have double water filters in here, slop sink, and then a newer washer dryer. Little hole in the drywall right there in this unfinished part of the house. And that's the hot water heater. Looks like they're trying to make sure the heat stays in it. Okay, and then this is another full bath. So this is the third full bath in the house. So even though there's only 2 bedrooms upstairs, this whole downstairs is very livable for guests. Okay, and then that goes down into a family room. And let's see if we have a light in here. Yep, we got a little storage closet in here, chock full of stuff. Somebody's an artist. And now I don't smell any paint down here, but the flooring continues on into that room, so it's a nice little storage room. And then we go into what they're using as a dining room. They have a wood burning stove. That may be a pellet stove. Not sure on that. And then another little family room down here. And then that has sliders to the backyard. There's your heat pump. It's definitely cooler down here than it was upstairs, but like I said, they have it set to 80 or 76, so it's not going to be super cool. And it does have solar panels on the roof, so that'll cut your electric bill in theory if they own the panels. If they're leased panels, we're going to need to read that contract pretty carefully. Just a heads up, there's no molding around the sliding glass door, so they did not put the finishing molding. It doesn't look unfinished, but normally you'd have molding around that. And that is tile around the stove. Oh, ceiling height down here. I can just barely touch the top, and even under this overhang, you've still got a solid 7 feet, maybe a little more, right there under the bulkhead. Everywhere else is probably 8 feet down here. Some last overall thoughts on the property. The only work you would need to do is power wash these decks. Eventually you may need to replace some of the boards, and you probably may need to replace this little set of stairs sooner than later. They're a little saggy in the middle. And then this deck needs to be power washed and repainted. Septic lid's right there, so it's above grade. And then the well water's right here. It's a really cute backyard. Very private, quiet. Solar up on the roof.